Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mill. Tonight you have Carol and
Molly, hello.
all right, and today is what do we call it? Chapter 2 of Beyond the Realmiverse. So, last time in Beyond the Realmiverse, we left you with just barely losing, but we figured we'd move on to Chapter 2 anyways to show you. So before I let Molly take the lead and tell you all about it, I will give you the wonderful flavor text in our story. Chapter 2 is Synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
Synchronicity, there we go. All right. So, Chapter 2 Synchronicity. Skillful maneuvering, the fleet makes it through the hole, but the chaos has spilled ink all over the table. To make it through the ink blot field, the fleet must maneuver with perfect synchronicity while hoping that their parents won't notice the mess they've made on the table. Some rounds linger for a while to clean it up. Molly, I will leave it to you for the chapter setup.
Okay, so step one of chapter setup, we're going to update our fleet. So for anyone who is following along or just wants a refresher, these are our 5 fleet. We have Viticulture, Expedition, the Society, Skull Hollow, and Wingspan. And so the idea being this is going to be changing every chapter. It's not going to be the same anymore. As per the chapter requirements for this one, we excluded Between Two Cities and My Little Scythe. So because we didn't discard any cards, we're going to shuffle our realms. And we're going to draw 2 and pick one of them to add to our fleet. So we get Mini Golf and Architects of the West Kingdom. Carol, which would you prefer?
All right. I will pull those while you continue.
Which would you prefer between them, though, right? We choose one of them.
Oh, yeah. I think my gut says Architects. What do you think?
Yeah, me too. I think so. We can't be golfing in space. And then we choose one of these 5 to take out of our fleet.
Oh, it's what right
to
now?
replace with Architects. So which one do we want to lose, Carol? Which one seems like it's going to be tough?
You have to. I feel like
Wingspan can be pretty safe because you can always put a number there.
I'm kind of feeling like Viticulture or Skull Hollow would be the harder ones in this one.
Yes, I see. Skull Hollow, we need to have that right number.
Yeah,
There's some more
and
wiggle room.
Viticulture is not as flexible either, so I would get rid of one of those two.
Okay, do you want me to random it?
Sure. Unless you're pulling for one.
Pick a card.
Left.
This one?
Your left.
Skull Hollow is out.
All right. Now we have our new set of 5 fleet.
So to reiterate with everyone, we drew 2 cards, picked one to keep, then picked a realm to take out of our fleet.
So
now,
every single realm you own is considered your reserve if they're not part of your 5 fleet. That's where we were pulling from initially.
Yes. And now we randomize one realm.
Then we
get to choose the other 2.
Oh yeah. So one of them has to go and we get 2 choice.
So we are stuck with the Society.
That's probably going to be stuck with.
And then I think based on what we were saying earlier, I'd like to have Wingspan in. You'll see why when I explain. And I'm afraid of Viticulture.
Yeah, I'm also afraid of Viticulture.
So would you like Architects or Expedition for our 3rd?
Like Expedition's probably easier for this.
Cool, let's take Expedition.
Just knowing that I have failed this already, I think 3 times on my own with other ones.
When we started this, Expedition Realm was the new one, so it feels nice to have it in chapter 2 as well.
Yeah. All right, so Architects and Viticulture are still technically part of our fleet. They're just to the side.
And then I believe for the rest of this, we're going to want to show our more aerial view. So we'll see y'all at the table here in a second. Here we are with our chapter 2, Synchronicity. Here's the chapter card. As you'll see, there's room for 14 rolls. That's because one of the differences in this chapter 2 is we have up to 14 rolls. the way that is made harder is the realms are in a very specific order here, and since this is a normal single-player game, it wouldn't usually matter, but Carol and I are playing this together, you'll see ours will start to differ, but we're going to start the same, just to have the same setup. We're never allowed to put a star or a number in the rightmost realm if it earns a star. Because anytime we earn a star in one of the other realms, that realm shifts directly to the right and displaces the other ones. It'll be a bit trickier. Our goal is to get all 18 stars in these realms. But they're going to have to shuffle around, and we're going to have to solve that puzzle of the realms sliding. And then not only that, but if we ever get to a 12th resource of any of the 3, then we lose. And if we ever can't use a number, we lose. So there's
A lot of ways to lose in this one.
3 losing conditions. Maxing out on resources, taking all 14 rolls, or not being able to use a die. And our goal is 18 stars. And I believe that's it. We have our campaign card off to the side, but all that really shows is attempts amounts, which isn't really applicable with this version we're showing off with y'all. But there is nothing like Chapter 1 where we have to make a guess or anything. We're just shooting for the full 18 stars. Are you ready, Carol?
I am ready. Roll those dice.
Here we go. A 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5.
6 and 5. All right.
6 in society, and a 5
Yep.
in witness. Nothing moves along.
I go. All right. Need to give myself my coin. All right. I am ready.
Ready. Roll 2, 6 and 3.
All right, so... Oh, nope, that doesn't earn me a star. It just gets me resources. All right.
Society is looking good.
I was
So... Molly, catch me here. So if I start here in Expedition, I could technically go 1, 2, 3 and land on that first star.
I don't think you can move laterally because there's no little like gap in the hex.
Oh yeah, okay, that's why I was checking.
It's been a while
And then
since I played that one, but
do we get to count that start hex, do you remember?
8 a.m. to 3.
I believe the 3 would take you to the double pumpkin. You start on the start.
You think so? Okay. That's what I was trying to check. Right. We have a 3. I'm gonna put that over here in wingspan then and get up 1 pumpkin.
This seems tough already. I'm a
Yeah, this one I said this one's brutal. Alright, I'm ready.
There's a lot of rolls, so just slow and steady.
Yep.
5 and 2.
Alright.
What's interesting now about wingspan, I'm realizing, is because we have to get 18. We have to perfectly
Have to
do
get, yep. So I did my 2 in Expedition. Oh wait, I don't cross out. Oh wow.
So,
I'll remember it.
I'm going to put a
Did
5
I-
in the
okay.
society, and I'm going to put a 2 in expedition.
On the hex. Right. So
Which earns me
Expedition, I outlined the star and I get it.
Which moves it all the way to the right.
Well, I'm just deciding where to put this 5. Might put that wingspan there to get the heart. Alright, so yeah, so my expedition's going to move this way. And then I don't think it matters with the other two. Expeditionist has to be over there because it got a star and now it can't get another one until it moves out.
Okay. We're both still in it.
Yep.
6 and a 2.
That 2 will get me a star in wingspan. There's 2 stars in wingspan.
I gotta put that 6 in the big wingspan one because now I'm scared. I never usually get that 16 or...
And that 6, oh gosh, that 6 is brutal.
2. Goodness society.
Alright, I'm going to use one of my coins as a 1 to go 1 expedition to get those 2 pumpkins.
That's a good idea. I'm not
And then I'm
gonna
going to
think of it.
spend 2 of those pumpkins to make my 6 a 5 so I can put that over in the society. So my wingspan is going over to the right.
And we have asymmetry now. Or not, we're different.
We are very different.
3 and 1. 3 and 1. Okay, I got the plan. This 1 in wingspan will earn me 2 stars, which moves it over, which means I can put the 3 in expedition, earn that star, and it'll move over.
Alright, I put my 3 in wingspan and my 1 in the society. No stars there.
Okay.
I'm ready.
1 and 2. And this was roll 6.
Right. Do my
Ooh, I'm
2 an
starting to figure this out.
expedition to get a star. Oh, do those? Are you looking at the rulebook? Do those move right away, or do I have to wait till after the turn?
I was moving them right away. I thought that was part of the puzzle.
I'm just thinking is I can put that 1 in wingspan and get a star there too.
Yes, here, I'll show you what my turn was, because how I'm understanding it. I put the 2 in society, which moves right away, which lets me put the 1 in expedition,
Correct.
which moves that right away. That's how I was understanding it.
It doesn't really, I don't see it. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing. So then my expedition would move to the right. And then I can put my 1 in wingspan, which moves it back to the right.
That's how I was understanding it, but if we're playing it wrong, y'all, we'll do a retry video.
Yep. So note to everyone watching, we're not positive on that one, but we know people we can check it with. Oh, we'll put a little note in there, or we'll redo it at some point.
Okay, ready for roll 7?
Yep.
4 and 4.
I'll definitely put 1 in the society.
4 in the society.
Actually gets it a star.
I'm gonna put this 4 in wingspan. Now my last one needs a 6. So I'm gambling on that.
I'm going to use a coin or a 1 in expedition to get another star. Well,
I
that's
used 2
smart.
coins to get a star in expedition. Trying to do expedition and 1 rotate.
Gosh, I'm going to run into issues. I need to get some pumpkins here. All right, I have to put my 4 in wingspan, which is going to be brutal. Need 6s.
Okay, I also want some 6s. Here we go, double 6s. Oh no.
That is not. That's not what I ordered.
Oh, it works out for me actually. It's okay.
I can make it work.
1 here.
One there, getting a star. Move it over.
1 here.
And I'll just use the 1 in expeditions for 2 coins.
I feel like mine's not hopeless, but
I need 6s.
it's scary how like perfect it has to go.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, everyone watching, if this seems hard, a lot of the scoring in this is about multiple tries, and we're only showing 1 try per chapter. But
Yeah, as I said,
comparing how many attempts it took you not getting it on the first attempt.
Oh yeah, because every play, if you keep trying this, would be different because you usually have different realms.
Yes. Okay, ready for roll 9?
Mm-hmm.
4 and 1. Oh, maybe you should be rolling.
I can make this work. All right, I'm gonna go 1 in expedition. A star. Move it over.
I have to.
Which will let me put a 4 in the society. Get me a star and 1 of each resource. Which I desperately need.
We're gonna hit this, because otherwise the other guy's gonna come up and give it a shot.
The wingspan's scaring me now. I thought it was going to be great, and then I was like, oh wait, now I need 6s.
I need a 4, 2 5s, and a 6.
I mean, really, in the society, you need a 3, 4, or 5.
Oh, yes, yeah. I do have some wiggle room. Okay, I've just got to roll high, roll high.
Yep. There are 1s coming in my future. I so see it.
5 and 5.
Alright, that I can work with.
Yes.
I have 2 pumpkins
So
to
this
make one of
5
those
needs to happen in wingspan.
6. And actually put something in wingspan. And
At
that.
least if I go down, then it's close.
Oof. That other 5 is hurting me.
Okay.
Okay, so I can use. Alright, so what is the rule? There's 1 time we can move 1 out of the right.
Yes, I forgot about that. Thank you. Yes,
Once
everyone
per game, we
watching,
move
so
around to the far right without scoring a
one-time use because
star.
we're on normal mode. Where you can
Alright,
shift
so I'm going to move the society over to the right. And I am going, this is going to be scary because I'm going to have to skip over the star here in expedition.
Oh, that's
Get
scary.
to the other star. But now that actually moves back to the right.
I have a quick question.
I have to go like all the way back around there. Oh my gosh.
Before we roll, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
If you can't use the dice, you lose. But what if, like, on the last roll, I finish with the first dice and don't need?
It says if you get all 6 stars, you win. You just stop, I believe.
Okay, so I can have extra
But
dice.
you can
and
do that
one
with an extra 1. You're fine. You win immediately if 6 stars are marked in all rounds.
Perfect. Okay. Are you ready for roll 11?
I could use low and high. Another 6 would be spectacular.
We need high numbers here. 4 and 4.
This could be the end of me.
Okay. I think.
Wait, I have coins here. Hmm.
The perception.
I'm in. I lucked out. 1, 2, 3, 4. My 6th star in expedition. It moves over. And then if I use 4 of my pumpkins, I can turn the other 4 into a 6 for wingspan. And I have made it, Carol.
I think I'm about to lose.
No!
Because, yeah, I cannot move 4 in expedition. I only have 1 pumpkin to my name. 4 in wingspan would only give me 1 star. I wouldn't be able to get the last one. I could use coins here, but there's no way I'm going to be able to place both 4s. There's no way for me to get a pumpkin. So yeah, I think that is it for me. But one of us made it through. Yep, I could use one of them. I cannot use both of them.
Well, the one little upside is we ended on the same round.
That is true. It's not one of us still playing.
But there you have it, everyone.
That is chapter 2.
That with the same realms and different decisions, it can affect the win or loss.
Very much.
This Realmiverse is pretty fun.
Yeah, no, I definitely like it. It gives it a whole new puzzle, and I like that it let me play solo with the newer rounds that aren't in the mini golf.
Yes, I was saving it for us to do this together, but now this chapter has given me the bug. I want to go through it all on my own.
Oh yeah, I have two baggies, one that I was doing on my own and one that's for the mill. But this is just fun. I'm still stuck on this one on my own, so I was making myself win the chapters to move on in that. So yeah, this chapter continues to stump me.
The tricky loss condition is definitely the being able to use every
Yeah,
dice.
it's the losing when you can't use a die. I'd be able to do it if it weren't for that. A feeling. That's what's got to me every time. All right. Well, I don't think we have anything else. That is chapter 2 of Beyond the Realmiverse.
Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody.
And have a good night or day whenever you see this.
Yeah, thanks for watching The Mill. Bye-bye.